Oh. Crappie. That thing didn't move a single time. Thought I had a stick on. Little guy. Got one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, number one.
It's a start.
Got one.
Here, you want to do it?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
First fish, that one. I just. That one.
Smaller.
Hard to tell. I think he's decent. A little bigger.
Yeah, that one's two. Closer to. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Looks like we're not using much gas today.
Fishing last time when you were here, so. Take 2.5. Hey guys, today we're over at Alamo Lake fishing the Weekend Warriors tournament. I'm here with my buddy Danny, long-time fishing partner. We haven't really been fishing too many tournaments until recently, but yeah, we're out here at Alamo. A little late with the introduction video. It was kind of pretty hectic around the ramp there, so we didn't get to get that filmed, and they launched a little bit sooner than what we were ready with the line that they had with all the boats. But regardless, we got 3 fish in the boat so far. We came here a couple weeks back and did pretty good fishing, like lipless crankbaits and blade baits and things like that, just kind of bottom hopping them. So you just throw it out, let it sink to the bottom, and then just give it a little pull, feel the vibration, let it lift up a foot or 2, and then let it sink back to the bottom. So first point we pulled up to, we caught 3 fish. I think the water temperature was about 49 degrees when we launched. So off to a decent start so far. We're going to continue on our day, keep throwing the lipless crankbaits, blade baits, and really what we're targeting today is points. So as the day goes on, we'll show you more of the footage and show you how we do throughout the day, but we're hoping to put together, really I'd say what our goal is to try and break the 12-pound mark. We do have 1 fish so far that's 2.5 pounds, so that's definitely helping the cause there. But yeah, stick along for the day and see how the rest of the day goes.
Oh, it's supposed to work.
Got one. Oh, he's not small.
Oh yeah.
Second biggest probably. Told you we'd catch one here. There's a decent one on a lipless. That'll help the cause. Hell yeah. Just wanted to give a quick midday update. So we got 5 fish in the boat now. I think it's about 11:30 or so. Basically what we're doing, we're just throwing a lipless crankbait or a blade bait. We're catching them on both of them. It seems like as of so far, we've caught a little bit bigger fish on the lipless. But more or less what we're doing, you just cast it out. I always like to pull right when it hits the water just so I know the bait isn't fouled. And then when you watch your line until it sinks to the bottom. Once you know it's on the bottom, then you just reel up, you're giving it a little pull, and you maybe move the bait like, I don't know, 1 to 3 feet off the bottom is all. I'd say more often than not, probably more like 1 is kind of what we're shooting for with it being a little bit colder. You just feel the bait flutter, you let it sink back down, and then you just kind of continue that. So the whole way that's going, even if you're going deeper, it's just penduluming down the bottom there. So it's kind of keeping you in the strike zone the whole time. I think what's kind of going on today, it is pretty cold, so really they're just reacting to it. So you just happen to hop it right in their face there, and they're picking it up and be eating it. So that's what we're doing so far. We did throw the Alabama rig a little bit. Didn't really get anything on that. It does seem to be tougher than it was a couple weeks back, but there's also 100+ boats trying to fish on a pretty small lake here, so pretty much every spot you try and fish for the most part's been hit many times today, and oftentimes has at least 1 to 2 boats already on it. So it's been kind of tough fishing the spots we want to fish, but overall we're off to a fairly good start. So we just need to get rid of some of those small ones, but I think we got a 2.5 in the boat, one that's not too far below that. So got a couple good ones, just need to get some 3 and 4 pounders. So quick daily update, I think it's about 2:30 right now. We have 5 fish in the boat, but we have 1 fish that's only about 12 ounces, so we're really trying to get that thing out of here. If we can replace that with a 2 pounder or so, I think that puts us in potentially, I mean, we should be in check range for sure, but much better than where we're at now. So we're really just trying to push to get 1 more fish and get that last fish out of here. We have until 4:15, so we've still got a little bit here, but it's been a grind. Everyone we've talked to has said that they've had a super tough day. The pressure today is probably the worst lake pressure I've ever seen ever. Alamo Lake with over 100 boats just doesn't work. Every single spot we've tried to fish usually has at least a boat on it, or sometimes multiple, but regardless, I think we're not sitting too bad. We just need to get 1 fish in the boat and get rid of that small one, and then I'd be pretty happy with where we're sitting. So we're gonna keep working, and hopefully we can make that happen.
And today's daily stop what you're doing and listen to what our sponsors have to say is brought to you by Spirts. You bloody your lips so the fish don't have to. It's a full world circle kind of deal, and that's Y equals MX plus B. You're not you when you're thirsty. Have some dill.
All right, we got about 1 hour left. We still need to cull that little fish out. The one thing we finally have going that we haven't had throughout the day is the wind is starting to blow just a little bit. It's been pretty much dead calm, so hopefully that's just enough to trigger at least 1 more bite and we can get that little fish out, but we're working on it.
And 40 boats are off the water.
Got one?
Yeah.
Hurry. Yes! Boom!
Danny with the last minute fish. It is 4:05. We have 10 minutes left.
The 406. That'll bump us a couple spots.
Oh yeah.
Boom, baby. Never been so happy for this little figgy. It was the chew.
I don't know why, but I just knew this was gonna happen like that.
That's what staying till 4:15 will do for your bag, baby. Nom, 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 nom. Hit him with the... Hell yeah. We did it. Fuck, that damn fish we've been talking about.
I mean, each day has kind of got its own like challenge and goals and stuff. And
Well, we just kept bringing it up that was what we needed. We just wanted to cull that little bastard.
there's one. There's our big fish for the day.
$255. Right, total weight? 1018. Good job. Absolutely.
I want to
We got money back.
Cash and checks.
So we ended up with 10 pounds, 18 ounces, a little over 10 pounds. It was tough out there. I think first place ended up with 15.5 pounds. So congrats to those guys. They really did well out there. They had a fish that was almost 6 pounds. Second place was down to 12, and then it kind of stacked from there. But yeah, just to kind of recap the day, we started out our first 15-20 minutes or so, we had 3 fish in the boat, so we thought it was going to be on today. And after that first spot, anything we tried to really fish had was just getting pounded by boats for the rest of the day. But all in all, I'd say it was a pretty good day. We caught all of our fish either on lipless crankbaits or blade baits. We had a stretch there from like probably around 11 or 12 o'clock or so where we didn't catch a fish until literally 4:06. We culled the last fish, and that bumped us up over a pound and got us over that 10-pound mark. So all in all, could have done better, but I really probably wouldn't have changed much of what we did or how we did it. It was more just a matter of kind of how things worked out and with the boat pressure and that situation. But good day at Alamo. Tomorrow I'm running down to Martinez, so I'm gonna go see if we can figure out some fish down there for our tournament next weekend. And yeah, it was a good day.
I'm dropping him off. His dad's coming with his truck, and I thought that was him. But I need some rest. This guy just fishes. That's all he does.
Yep, one more day tomorrow, and then we get a little break. And
Another
then
check.
Back at it.
Another check.